intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Looking deep to open the game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jamil D makes the play. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Allen taken right to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looking quickly here.
Josh Allen sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He gets it to Fant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strip. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Forcing a hurry up here.
Josh Allen sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They are going for it. Allen on target to Moore. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass, Bryant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Allen now on first down. Here's a screen for Cook. Has some space inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
7 back. Ready. Come next. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
70 Rangers. 79, 65. Go.
Third and long for him here. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Going for it on fourth. Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10 from the 47.
18, 5 in. 18, 19, right.
Throwing again, Richardson. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
That's the move in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Pulls it at the 7. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut it to a low point on the scoreboard.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7.
Santos set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Moore going in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10. At their own 38-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. 18, 60.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Ready up.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
We call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
He gets it again to Mitchell. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
I'm up, Brown 80.
from the gun. It's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. With a small gain up to the 38. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Here's his back complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
Third and just 2 to go.
Alert, alert, alert! Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They will go. It's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Bills' 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught on the comeback route. It's inside the 10. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Bulls parlay the interception into points. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Colts 21, Bills 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Shoves one away. That's Io Manor with the catch out right. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Allen looking to throw. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll go. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. They turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Santos connects down the point after. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen.
36-yard line.
Connects with fans. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Number 14.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Time coverage here from the Colts. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Let's come in here. Allen. Big strike here to Moore. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a screen for Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Now they'll try the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Bills 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready, ready.
One final shot before the half. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Why you all in my face? Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out left, Manor makes the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, motion. Straight up. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
Allen gonna throw again. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. So it's 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Manor in motion right. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And oh, he got it! Interception! Deron Bland has it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Warriors.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
That's caught at the 25. No way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Back to the air, Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They will go. It's Allen. It's on target to Moore. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
A great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about our players losing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they only get a couple when they needed, a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down, Allen. Got for big yards on the right side. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it on.
Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Gets it again to Mitchell. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
Taylor scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Colts 42, Bills 14. Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd and 10.
Air it out on 3rd. Cook gets the first and more. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 34
To the air
yards.
again, Allen.
First down, Bills.
It's on the end route. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chase is starting to run thin to score here. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's
The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter. We're down now to 21.
Bills 21.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. First down run. Nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
They go again with Taylor. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. So call this a modest game here, Buck. About 3 yards. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
On the jump.
A 3-yard pickup.
18
Brings up
run.
2nd and 7.
7 pop. Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then some positive yards.
They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Second down carry for Taylor. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swimming.
This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one.